I actually had to look it up to confirm that yes, it did indeed exist, and I watched it. And it cost $130 million to make. It wasn't always like this, you know? Ask any random person on the street who Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, or Han Solo is, and I'm pretty sure they'll be able to tell you, even if they've never even watched a Star Wars movie before. Ask that same person who Poe Dameron, Finn, The Mandalorian, or Cassian Andor is, and you'll likely be met with the kind of vacant, dead-eyed stare that would make Billie Eilish look like a model of bright, optimistic intellect. With a string of commercial failures like
this. Why does he do that? He's so good at it. He's just calling out people who make the stupidest faces. I love it. Okay. His writing is so tight. I really enjoy his videos because his writing is really tight.
This and a total collapse in cultural relevance, you can't exactly blame people for concluding that yes, Star Wars as a brand is indeed dead. But then something kind of strange happened. Revenge of the Sith was re-released into cinemas to mark the 20th anniversary of the film's premiere, which itself is nothing particularly unusual. Lucasfilm has a long history of re-releasing older Star Wars movies to mark important anniversaries. It's a nice way to revisit old classics, and for younger fans, it's a chance to experience Star Wars as it was meant to be seen, on the biggest of big screens. But this one was different. Revenge of the Sith raked in more than $42 million worldwide in its first weekend, rocketing up the box office charts like it was some commercially viable new release, instead of a novelty trip down memory lane for hardcore fans only.
He was really, really evil. Really, really bad. And the truth of the matter is, it's because whoever wrote that movie had watched the first 3 movies. And had actually said, you know what? This arc of this person has to be in here because in the next 3 movies, it makes sense for them to be in there. I can't say that any of these other like peripheral movies or shows have done anything even close to that. They've just messed it up. Like Solo should have been a humongous hit. But Solo was not a humongous hit because they screwed up on the Millennium Falcon. The Millennium Falcon was supposed to be a hot rod customized by Chewie and Han Solo. It was not supposed to be a ship that took a shortcut through a wormhole to kind of fake their way through being the fastest ship in the galaxy.